Hey everybody and welcome back, first video of 2022. Today we're going to take a really close look at BB King's Sweet Little Angel intro solo. There's a link in the description box, so listen to it and try to recreate the licks. I'm going to play each lick for you and I try to explain the best I can what he was playing and what pentatonic he was using. This song is in the key of D flat, so it's a mix between the D flat pentatonic and the B flat pentatonic. There will be taps on screen and I hope this is fun for you guys. Okay, so listen to the licks, listen to the song and let's get started. Alright, we start that solo with the second position of the B flat pentatonic, and that is just 9/11, 9/11 on the B and the high E string. And you have that full tone bend on fret 11 on the high E string. Right? That's simple. And next he plays a D flat triad, D flat major triad. That's just fret 10 on the G and fret 9 on the B and the high E string. So to start off that solo, next is position 1 of D flat pentatonic. That's a full tone bend on fret 12 on the on the B string. Little vibrato, and then he goes back the pentatonic. So that full tone bend on fret 12 on the B string, D flat pentatonic, 9, D flat, 11, still D flat, 9, D flat, and 11, still D flat. And now that fret 8 is part of the B flat pentatonic first position. And then he plays the root note on fret 11 on the D string. So that is minor pentatonic, and then he goes 11 on the A string, that is D flat, and here again B flat first position. And that little slide here at the end, it's a basic blues slide. You slide in or you slide to fret 10 on the G and 9 on the B. So the first lick. Next lick, we start on fret 11 on the A string, and again fret 8 on the D string, and fret 11 on the D string. Again, mix between first position D flat and first position B flat. And that slide again to fret 10 on the G string and fret 9 on the B. Then he plays a rake. That's 9 on the high E string, 12 on the B, 9 on the B, (11) on the G, so then he goes 9 on the B, 9 on the G, and 10 on the G. So, and that's again, that's a very typical blues thing you can do in a major blues. You play basically you play 2 notes. That's the first position D flat pentatonic, and that second position B flat pentatonic. Again. Next part. That's 9 on B and the high E string, to 14 on the B string. And the cool thing about that is fret 9 on the high E string and fret 14 on the B string, that's the same note. But it sounds so cool when you play blues. Next is fret 12 on the high E string, 14 on the high E string, that 12, 14 on B and high E string, that is second position D flat pentatonic. So we play. Next part, we are still in position 2 D flat pentatonic. We play fret 14 on the high E string, a tiny bend on fret 15 on the high E string, fret 12 high E string, and fret 14 on the B string. That tiny bend here from 15, he kind of bends into position 3 B flat pentatonic. Next part, fret 14 B string, a full tone bend release pull off on fret 14 high E string, pull off to 12 high E string, and back 14 B string. And then it's 11 on the B string, 14 B string, 12 high E string, and a full tone bend on fret 14 high E string twice. Okay, the next part, again, super cool. He slides from 11 to 13 on the G string. And it kinda sounds sloppy, but in a very cool way. So slide 11 to 13, back to 12, back to 11. So slide from 11 to 13, 12, 11, 10, and 11 on the D and DA string. Next part, again 9 on the B and the high E string, again 14 on the B string, then it's 14 on the B string and a hammer on from 12 to 13 on the high E string, and back to 14 on the B string. Next is a pull off from 14 to 12 on the high E string, back to 14, full tone bend 14 high E string, 12 high E string, 14 B, and 12 high E, 14 B. So it's a slide from 8 to 15, and 14 on the B, 16 on the B, 15 on the G, and 14 on the B. Next is I think it's a half tone bend on fret 16 on the B string, so it's 16 half tone, back to 16, then 14, 16, 14, 16 on the high E string, and back to 14 on the B. And that's still position 4 of B flat. Next is a slide from A to 10 on the G string, 9, 11 on B, 9 on high E, and 11 on the D string. Again, that's position 2 B flat. And to finish that solo, he plays a double stop on fret 11 on the G and the B string, slide from A to 10 on the G, fret 9 on the B string twice, and then 10, 11, 11. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and until next time, practice at your own speed.